and I'm not being insensitive. Maybe how I came up, how I grew up, what I've seen, what I know. She got shot in the foot. She'll be all right.
Niggas get shot every day, B. That's what you trying to say.
They do, but I mean, a lot of people I know we getting shot don't make it out.
LeBron, though, I finna slam dunk. Get big on you fake pumps. That pump ain't no fake pump. Bitch fell for the pump fake. Got him talking like first take. Get it right on the first take. Hit the hole in the first.
We got to talk about this Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lane situation. You know, Tory Lanez was trending on Twitter because he's 5'3", 120 pounds, and people thought that was just so fascinating. And the story was that a gun was fired. We didn't know what happened, and Meg Thee Stallion had injuries, and she was written on the police report as being the victim, but they said the injuries had came from some glass. Well, come to find out, it was actually a gunshot wound to her feet, and she came out, of course, after the jokes and shit on Twitter and everything, she came out and put out a tweet that said, "Black women are so unprotected, and we hold so many things in to protect the feelings of others without considering our own. It might be funny to y'all on the internet and just another messy topic for you to talk about, but this is my real life, and I'm real life hurt and traumatized." Mm-hmm. So let's get into it. Well, real life hurt, traumatized.
I want to, before I even get into the tweet, I do want to address like the series of events to the common person. Now I go to work, so I'm assuming that my life is a common person's life, right? So when this story first came out, I didn't know why Tory Lanez was trending. I think the height. I said, okay, cool, it's funny. They had a lot of mini-me jokes, all that stuff. All right, cool. Then the next day, I found out that Meg Thee Stallion was actually shot from whenever it happened. Okay, cool. I didn't put two together the fact they was together. I didn't even know that they was together when all this happened. I didn't know
either.
So I said to say a lot of these jokes that she's probably talking about were from people like me and you that didn't know that they were together. So I'm joking on Tory Lane separately. I'm joking on Meg separately, not knowing that they were together and that she was actually shot.
Who would have guessed that too? Who would have guessed they in a relationship?
I never knew them to be around each other. I don't follow Meg Thee
Stallion. Damo told me some wild shit. You know, Damo is really into that gossip on the internet shit. And he said he seen something that said that the label didn't want them to come out publicly because of their height differences.
That's funny. See, that's
you know that shit ain't true though. But I was like, it could be some truth behind like a label not wanting them to come out publicly though.
So I get, and we can door walk it. The thing about Meg, from what I understand is, I think even her and Moneybagg Yo was kind of like a label thing too. Mm-hmm. Like people was like, yo, y'all should be together. This is from Moneybagg Yo on the Breakfast Club. This stuff he said. He was like, you know, they was cool, but not like that. But also it was pushed for them to just, you know, do that. At the time, I didn't understand because I didn't know Moneybagg Yo had this big influence like he had. I did not know that. I see now why they said that. I did not know that.
It's weird.
I did not know that until last week.
Bro, I got homeboys that be like, bro, you got to listen to Moneybagg Yo. I'm like, bro, why am I listening to this?
Yeah, on my live, you know, I started that show, the Main and Friends joint, and there was a lot of bag ladies on there. Like women love, I call them bag ladies now. Like that, I didn't know that.
They think he cute.
Yo, that's crazy. And apparently he's a gangster, but apparently his neighborhood he's not. But whatever, that's rap stuff. So from him saying that one time, I was like, okay, well, dang, okay, so that's why they pushed a lot of this stuff. And labels do push these people to be couples. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, for sure.
So I can see that being something they didn't want pushed. Not because of the height difference, though. I think that's kind of funny. But I don't know why. You know, I don't know why. Maybe because I don't know who's bigger. I don't know who's the bigger artist.
Maybe because she probably could sell more being from the perception of being single. Like the clip you said I put out today, Blue was like, I ain't gonna lie, I like her because I like hoes. Like,
he said he said?
Oh yeah, that's what he was talking about.
I didn't know he talking about Meg.
That's what he said.
Wow. See, I don't know. I'll be careful on the wording I would use with her because a lot of listeners, like a lot of black women, they look to her or these artists. Black women look at these artists as their everything or their like influence. So I don't want to say hoe. You know what I'm saying?
They tripping.
I don't want to say hoe. I'm dead serious. Women look at Meg as...
If Meg is the person that you look up to and you find inspiration in, you need to rethink some things. For sure.
What I was saying that is, I get where you come from on that. And at the same time, that's just like when being younger looking at the Jeezy though. People gonna say, you need to rethink that because we seeing a certain side, not the side that
Maybe I'm being sexist then. Maybe you got a point.
could be. I mean, you tend to do that sometimes, so
Nah,
you don't
I'm
ever
not.
do that?
I'm definitely not going to be the sexist nigga.
We'll see.
Nah, I'm not.
We got time. We
Yeah.
got some
Oh
time.
yeah. We
but
definitely about to get into it.
But yeah, that so the series of what happened is, I think she might think we already knew what happened for whatever reason, and that wasn't the case. I'm just speaking from my timeline of how I got things. It was a 3-day period. The third day, I finally got everything. Okay, boom. Apparently, it was a dispute in a car. Somebody was shot. Somebody shot. Meg received the bullet in her foot. That's what I got from it. Now, I don't know who did it. I'm hearing names, but how I was raised, I just can't say this person did that. Cause I don't know. And she hadn't come out and said it. She said a lot, but she ain't saying that. She's saying what happened, but she's not being very detailed.
She definitely said a lot
crime
in that tweet, period.
She said a crime was done against me or something like that, I think.
Yeah. So, bro, let's just get right into it, dog. I want everybody to understand that this is not a man versus woman situation with Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion. We most definitely don't know what the fuck happened. We just speculating right here. We don't know what happened. But this isn't a man versus woman thing. This isn't a black women aren't protected thing. This is somebody who was in a situation with someone else. We obviously don't know what happened, and now they're crying on social media like I'm hurt and I'm traumatized and black women aren't protected. My nigga, you just came out with a song not even a month ago called "Girls in the Hood Is Always Hard." Come talking that trash, we'll pull your card.
Yo, you wild, bro.
Quote unquote. Quote unquote.
So
you just came out with a song like that.
As a sidebar, though, I think I like Megan as a rapper. I think she can rap. She's very talented. I do want her to stop doing remix though. I'm not gonna lie. Like just chill and remix for a little while.
Is annoying.
Yeah, I'm getting upset with the remix. And it's all West Coast remix. Just chill. But what I will say is, I'm not. I agree with what she said as far as black women not being protected, because I've seen a lot of takes where it's true. I get that. I'm just not going to use Meg Thee Stallion as the poster woman for that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna use her to convey that message, because I don't see it then,
bro. Because this is all right. So first thing first, I'm not saying black women are unprotected nor protected. You know what I'm saying? There could be some truths in that. That's why I can definitely go along with what you're saying. Like, it could definitely be some truths, but like I say all the time, we have to take situations case by case. Just like when people were saying it was Karen that pulled a gun out on the black people and was trying to run them over or something, and the full video comes out and we find out that the black people were the aggressors.
Right.
Bro, we got to take every situation case by case. If y'all want to use this situation as a situation for black women are unprotected, bruh, y'all better have some inside information that I don't know. Because when the full story comes out and we find out the truth, y'all going to be looking like the little girl that cried wolf.
And that's with a lot of things, especially when they got like these little clips. Like I know it's a clip of her hugging out the car, and I guess she was limping. You can see blood.
Yeah. When the police got him out the car.
It looks gruesome. And obviously, if you hear a story and then you see that, you're like, oh my God, like, you're going to believe it, because that clip is going to make that rhetoric that they saying believable. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't know what's true, what's not true. I'm not into that. This truth will come out when it come out. However, I do treat Meg Thee Stallion. I treat her as an MC, as a rapper. I don't say a female rapper. I treat her as a rapper. She can rap. I treat her as a rapper. So yeah, when something happens, I'm looking at it as from a rap standpoint, not a black woman standpoint. If you want me to look at it from a black woman standpoint, then be okay when I say, well, she is a female rapper then. You know what I'm saying? Like, be okay when I say, well, she's a woman rapper then. Put it in that category. I'll be on that equality tip. People want equality, so just like I look at, let's say the baby as a rapper, I'm gonna give Meg the same prop because she may rap better than him to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give her a prop. I ain't gonna say, well, a woman rapper rap better than her. No, I'm gonna say she raps. He raps. She's a better rapper. That's how I'm gonna be consistent on that.
That's my thing. Stop making this shit a man versus woman thing all the time.
But my thing
is,
how
we gonna be equal if it's always a man versus woman thing?
But like, I'm just saying, if it was flip side, I don't know how you would do that. But I can't. If the baby got shot. Right, the baby was to get shot in his foot or something like that, I wouldn't be thinking about whether he protected or unprotected. You know, that's not my first. He's a rapper. I'm thinking that he's a rapper. He's in rapper stuff. I see him in videos doing rapper things and doing tough guy things. sometime when you're a tough guy, that happens to you.
So what? How do you view Meg Thee Stallion? Do you view her as somebody that's a gangster rapper, or do you just view her as a rapper that's just sexualized?
Both, because I don't see her as a gangster though, but her lyrics are very aggressive in gangster form. With that, you gotta stand on what you're saying. Like if you pull up lyrics right now from her, you know what I'm saying, it's very aggressive. But it's mainly sexualized stuff, yes, but to women, like sexualized stuff. But she can rap, so I don't necessarily put her as a like Nicki Minaj. I don't put Nicki Minaj as a female. You're a rapper. Once I've seen you like hold your own on tracks with other rappers, you're a rapper to me at that point. You gotta do that first though. So Lil' Kim, she just a female rapper to me.
Nah, I think
Nicki's
it's
a
a
rapper.
little bit beyond the music though. It's like what they do outside of music. Cause like there has been female rappers that don't rap about that gangster shit. They're not affiliated with no gangsters or none of that. And like, you know, you would view them differently than you would view somebody that's affiliated with gangsters and that rap about gangster shit. Like Remy. If Remy gets into a situation, how are we going to view that?
See, my thing is, so you bring a good point. If this was Remy, I don't know if people would feel the same way because Remy done put in work already before. We know what she into. We know what she about.
Yeah.
If she got enough shot in the foot, you know what people be saying? Oh, you better watch out when she get ready. When she get 100%. You know what I'm saying? But since it's Meg, like it's this whole logic of this is why we must stick together. Some kumbaya. I don't know. It's like but I would say this. I seen words like on social media and stuff. I would never say anybody, unless you touch a kid, deserve to get shot.
Yeah.
It just happens.
I would never say that.
It just happens. You know what I'm saying?
But now that it happens and we're here, now we talk about it. Like, I don't want to speculate too much, dog, but we've all been in some issues with women, bro. Everybody watching. I know you've had an altercation with a woman before. Not saying it was violent, just saying you've been in an altercation with a woman. Now, let's look at an altercation from two ways, just hypothetically speaking. A woman hits a man. That man doesn't hit her back. That man gets the fuck on. They're like, hey, bro, you did the right thing. You did not hit her back. You definitely did the right thing.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let that shit be the other way around. A man hits a woman, and she doesn't do anything. She calls the police. You did the right thing, baby.
That go back to the equality thing. Like I said, we got to pick our poison.
Are we going to be equal or not?
I think people want it's a thing, equal but something, equal but separate.
Yeah.
And remember how we didn't want that back in the day, so they integrated schools? I think that's what some genders, let me not say genders.
But you know,
that's what some people want.
If you want to say equal but separate as far as genders go, I'm with that, bro. I'm going to be honest. Like,
but that's the same thing, though.
If you want us to have the same jobs, the same pay, and all that type stuff, I definitely agree with you. We should. But if you also want us to have quote unquote gender roles, I'm with that also. But don't be coming with this I was about to say black power, but this black feminazi shit, and then something happens, and now it's black men don't protect black women. No, my nigga, that was a domestic dispute.
Yeah,
and let's be very clear, a domestic dispute has nothing to do with another rapper that got gunned down because of gang violence or gun violence. I don't even know how someone would correlate those two. That's weird as fuck to me.
So I mean, we're talking about like black women being protected or not. I think it's a lot of cases in where you do see black women being protected. So I think I don't know what statistics we going off of, or I think sometimes people get caught up in a moment. So I think it's a moment thing right now where people like Meg, they're speculating on what happened to Meg. She put this tweet out. They thought, damn, you know what? She's right. Who protected Meg right now? And now they're pushing that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or whatever the case may be. I'll never say that she should have got shot. I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure whatever happened, she shouldn't have got shot. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
But it happened. You know what I'm saying?
Now we have to find out what happened. We're not going to find out for a long time because Tory got charges.
But I don't think what happened is because black women aren't protected. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody, whoever did it, I don't think they were thinking like, you know what? She ain't protected. She a black woman. Pow. No, I don't think that happened. You know what I'm saying? I just
She's
think
not
that
protected.
whatever happened in that car or whatever happened, that's what happened in that particular situation. It's not a whole thing with black women. You know what I'm saying?
So how do you feel about people that have
real quick?
happen?
I'm sorry. My cousin, she had got shot in the foot too, a couple years back at a party. I can't use that and say black women not protected. It was a party.
A kid got shot in Atlanta.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's, it has to, like, I have to understand why are we saying this first. The fact that she black and got shot doesn't mean she's not.
I think she was strictly speaking on the jokes that was on the internet though. But it's like, my nigga,
once you get shot, I can't protect you after that.
You've been on the internet. You know there's going to be jokes, nigga. We joke about everything, and then of course some women will say y'all wasn't joking when Nip passed, bruh. Nipsey Hussle died, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I never. I'm sorry. I'm not. I can't engage. I'm not going to ever engage in anything where it's like Nipsey. We're comparing Nipsey to Meg Thee Stallion. I just feel like it's beyond disrespectful.
Yeah.
To rap and to him, so I'm not going to do that. But I don't know if somebody said it, like that's fine. I just can't. I'm not going to entertain anything about comparing Nipsey and the legacy to somebody who got shot in the foot. I'm sorry.
Exactly. That shit is weird, dog. But what the hell I was saying?
I mean, I don't mean to kill him. I just can't do that. Like I don't see it.
Yeah,
so
it's
I'm not.
a weird situation. I was saying something though before you cut me off. I had forgot.
But I'll say if you pick up, cool. But I'll say this like, getting like I said, getting shot in the foot. I don't want to get shot nowhere if you don't have to. I don't know what all Meg is into or not into. I don't know what happened in that car. The truth will come out soon later, and then when it come out, I'll make my judgment from there. You know what I'm saying? I know people saying, "Oh, we got to cancel Tory. We got to do that and third." If you want to do that, fine. I don't know what happened.
I don't either.
Meg has access to her Twitter. She has access to the fans. She go live all the time. She's been twerking for years. No disrespect. I'm just saying.
What I was about to say now, bruh. So people aren't noticing the trends. It's a trend with Meg, dog. It's like we keep seeing her twerking, like you were just saying, twerking everywhere, getting wild. And then every time something happens, now she's the victim. Like first it was, I got a bad contract. People in this industry try to take advantage of women. Okay, that went by. She won that case or whatever. Boom. Now she gets involved in a domestic dispute, and it's black women are unprotected.
So just so nobody come at you, what I will say is, by no means are you insinuating that because she twerks and she deserves any of this, though. Do we just gotta get that clear? Right.
Nah, hell
all right, I'll make sure because I know we said it and then we kind of went to that.
Yeah.
Nah, people spin that.
That just made me
Nah, I get it. I'm saying people will spin that. I know that. Yeah. But what I will say is this, right? I do see that trend you're talking about. But I think that's the reason why it's hard to be equal in that industry, because she can play that. And I think even Joe Budden said that she can play that card.
Yeah,
men can't play that card.
She plays it well too.
Men can't play. She went to all platforms to talk about her contract that she signed before we knew her.
Joe Budden did say that. He said
men can't do that. I can't go and do that.
Joe Budden hit the nail on the head when he was talking about that. Like, bruh, she can do that. We can't do that.
A man can't go nowhere and do that.
Go into the radio station crying about some stuff.
So that's one. Two, the getting shot thing. I'm not being desensitized to it and all that, but let's put it in perspective, right? She's a rapper that got shot. It happens every year.
Nah, but they say if it was a man, everybody would have been like prayers up. They wouldn't have been cracking no jokes.
Like I said, to be honest, when rappers get shot, we know they get shot though. They don't say it's a glass infected wound or nothing. I didn't know she was shot to the second day.
Exactly.
So what I'm saying is, when rappers get shot, usually they get shot. Mm-hmm. With that being said, yeah, you say praise up because they be in the hospital. When we hear about it, it's not from the rapper. We hear about it from these news sites. I heard she got shot from her. This is the first time in history I heard a rapper got shot from a rapper. Yeah, I didn't know she got shot until she tweeted she got shot. I did not know.
And said she was unprotected.
I guess you mean she ain't have no gun. I don't know what that means.
That's what I'm thinking too. I'm like, maybe you ain't had your gun on you that day.
But that's the wave now. Women buying guns. I be seeing them online. They be having guns. You know what I'm saying? Protect yourself.
But
good. Protect yourself.
I really want to know what happened because it's like they went from going live and her and I don't know the Kardashians. I don't know.
I heard something about that.
I only know Kim.
I did hear her and Tory had some. Her and Tory was on some lives together. Like I said, I don't follow.
They was on the live the same night.
I don't follow
her. Meg and I don't know the Kardashian. They was twerking, and he was on the live or whatever. And I think he like hugged somebody or something. He went back to swimming. Everybody was joking on him because he had a do-rag on in the pool. They was joking him about that. The next thing you know, the next day when we wake up, Tory Lanez is locked up for gun possession and shooting in the air.
Yeah, I'm as a black man or just a man, whatever. I would say that. Now, if we push that rhetoric, I'm cool. I'm cool with pushing the rhetoric of needing to know the full story before making assumptions. I'm definitely down with that.
Yeah.
But to put Meg as a poster child
number one too. We need to stress that.
A black woman being unprotected, I'm not rolling with that because it's my main reasons too. I feel like I'm 100% sure she has enough money to be protected right now. If you're a regular black woman like me and you're working day to day, I'm okay with you saying that. I'm okay with that. You may not have the means to be protected. Her label should be protecting her. She should not be able to pull that black woman not protected card because with all the money she's making right now and generating right now, she should have a bodyguard anyway.
Even further than that, like, you wonder what the hell really happened.
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering. Like I said earlier, like,
I'm curious.
I done been involved in situations before where I know I was 100% right and the other person made me out to be the bad guy. Matter of fact, most of the cases I've been in.
I think, too, how women or women that I know or women that I've seen view Meg, like I said, if you're inspired by her, cool, because you might be a rapper. It's okay to be inspired by a rapper. It depends what you're inspired by. I'm going to make sure we clear that up, too. You can be inspired by whoever you want to be inspired by. But what I'm saying in regards to Meg is she be in the mix a lot. You know what I'm saying? She be in the mix a lot. And a lot of times, that's not always the best way to be. Now, I'm not saying she can't do what she want to do. By all means, do that. But sometimes things like this happen when you do that. When you all in a mix like that, you get mixed up in shit. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like that's what happened. I don't know the full story, so it'll come out soon later. I don't wish death on her or her to get shot or nothing like that. I just want the full story. I want it ASAP so I can make a proper judgment. But for right now, my judgment, I can't give her that black woman not protected card. I get what she's saying. It's a very true statement. It just don't apply to her right now to me.
Facts.
Off that one scenario. Now she able to give me, for some reason she go live, or if she don't owe it to me or nothing like that, but she go and say she had 10 or 12 instances with this man and this is the final, I will agree. Okay, cool. It applies to her. But off that one incident, I'm not about to make you the post child for that. No, I'm sorry. When there's women out here every day that really need protection for real.
Bro, we gotta protect Meg.
Nah, bro.
You ain't going for that shit?
Nah, but I need to protect these songs that she keep trying to remake. That I need to protect.
Yeah, for sure.
Content, but
especially Boys in the Hood.
In all seriousness though, like, and I'm not being insensitive. Maybe how I came up, how I grew up, what I've seen, what I know. She got shot in the foot. She'll be all right.
Niggas get shot every day, B. That's what you trying to say.
They do, but I mean, a lot of people I know we getting shot don't make it out. Yeah, and they getting shot way more than one time, and it's intended for them. I seen something the other day. They was like, I think it was a Sue Surf. I was watching a battle. He was like, you got shot by mistake. They want my head on my stake. We ain't crippin' alike. That's how I feel about a lot of stuff. Like, these rappers it be intended targets for you. You know what I'm saying? They come in with a flurry of bullets. It's not no little mishap talk. Boom, maybe it's not like that. These rappers that be getting shot, they get shot for real. You know, I'm not gonna compare that to this. I just can't do it. Sorry, can't do it.
But yeah, that's enough of that Meg shit, man.
But I wish her speedy recovery and all that stuff.
And
I like Meg. I'm not.
Disclaimer: this was not no we hate angry black women goddamn video.
Well, I mean, I don't like black women. I mean, I'm attracted to black women 100%. But I will say I like Meg. She's attracted to me. I know she's not attracted to you.
For herself.
All right, you're not attracted. Oh, you don't like black women? No, I'm
Oh
fucking
nah.
with you. But
You said you only like black women. I like all women.
not like I'm saying about all my women been black, pretty
No,
much.
I ain't gonna lie. If a woman was a avatar color, I probably still a fuck with her.
You a funny guy.
Man, that's all I got, man. We out.
You stupid.